Welcome back to Tertulia for Authors. This video explains how to manage your book's showcase after you have already created your draft website. When you first log in, you'll notice something right away. The heavy lifting is already done. In most cases, your book covers, descriptions, and reviews have all been imported automatically. This is your book's showcase and it's ready to build on. Head to the Books section in your editor to get started. First, you're going to want to make sure that all of your books are listed. Tertulia's importer picks up the vast majority of titles automatically, but if a book didn't come through or if you have something new to add, it's easy to do manually. When you click on the plus add button, you'll see two options. You can enter an ISBN to trigger an automatic import. And if that doesn't work or you don't have an ISBN yet, you can enter the details yourself. You'll click Add Book manually. This takes a few minutes to fill in your book information, such as the description and uploading a cover. In your book section, you can also reorder your books by dragging listings up and down so that your newest release or most important book is on top. And if there's a book that you don't want displayed on your site, or for some reason you have duplicate listings, you can pull on the arrow here to deactivate or delete the listing entirely. Now we'll go ahead and we'll click into a particular book listing. On each individual book listing, you'll see 4 tabs at the top: Details, Reviews, Retailers, and Sell Direct. Let's walk through each one. Details is where you keep your book information sharp and current. You can upload a new cover at any time here. This is useful if you want a higher resolution image or a version that's optimized for the web, or if your cover has changed. You simply click on Replace there and upload your file. You can also add a caption to your book, a short, punchy phrase that gives visitors a reason to pay attention. Think award callouts, pre-order announcements, or a single compelling line about what the book is. You can edit the title and description here too. If you write in a series, you can create a series name and a description to group your titles together. On the next tab is Reviews. Reviews is where your social proof lives. Tertulia pulls in blurbs and endorsements from your book's existing metadata, but you can add more manually. You can paste in the quote and its source, and it's ready to display. This works well for media coverage, author endorsements, standout reader reviews from Goodreads or Amazon. Make sure to keep them short and scannable. These are meant to be marketing highlights, not essays. We'll go ahead and add a review, pasting in the information and hitting Save Changes, and you'll note that you can drag around the order of your reviews, you can activate and deactivate them. All of this is customizable. And we'll click over to the site and you'll see that a reviews section has been populated in your menu and pulls in all of the reviews from each individual book. Now we'll go back to the books section and we'll go to the next tab, which is Retailers. Retailers is where readers go to actually buy your book. Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Bookshop.org, and Tertulia's own bookstore are added automatically when your book imports if your book is available in those retailers. You have the freedom to choose a particular order of the retailers by dragging around these options, or you can deactivate them. You can go further. You can add a local indie bookstore, an audiobook edition, Apple Books, or link to your own shop on Etsy or Shopify. To do so, you click on Use Custom Options, and then click on Add, and paste in your link and the name of the retailer, and click Save Changes. Now, when you visit your site, you'll see that the retailer you set up is live. Now we'll go to the 4th and final tab on your books page, Sell Direct. We'll cover direct sales in a dedicated video, but here's the short version. Tertulia Pro Plan subscribers can sell ebooks and audiobooks directly from their Tertulia site, keeping all the revenue except for standard Stripe credit card processing fees. No marketplace, no fractional royalty cut. You set the price and you upload the file, and Tertulia handles the delivery. Your orders are tracked in the e-commerce tab in your main navigation. So you can see here in the direct sales tab, if you click on ebook, you go ahead and set the price for your book. You can add a label and go ahead and upload your file. And when you go over and visit the live site, you'll see that the ebook is now for sale on your site. Note, direct sales on your website is a feature available to Tertulia Pro Plan subscribers. And to set up your books for sale, you do first need to set up payouts so that we're able to configure your payment from direct book sales. A few things to keep in mind about your book showcase before you move on. You want to make sure your book information is complete as possible. Covers, descriptions, captions, and reviews. You'll have plenty of opportunities later to arrange how your books appear on your homepage and your book page, whether that's through banners, layout changes, display settings. All of that works best when the underlying content is solid. One default worth knowing about: your homepage shows the first 3 books in your showcase. If you want to show more on your homepage or arrange them differently, you can adjust that in your design settings under page settings. We'll learn more about that in the next video. Thanks for listening.